Black Politicianz TV, man. Who do we have with us today?
Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy ACL Glow, aka the Big Step, aka the Big Trendsetter, man.
So what you listening to right now? Like, what type of music do you be listening to right now?
Shit, right now, music-wise, like, I'm on some of everything. You know, I'm on that Ride Wave album right now. Shout out to Ride Wave, you know what I'm saying?
So what, like, do you listen to any R&B?
Oh, yeah, most definitely I listen to R&B. You know, I got to keep the R&B. That motivating. That's what some of my music come in at, too.
So, like, I understand that your mother raised 3 of y'all, and she helped you guys from your lowest point to your highest point.
Shout out to my mama, man.
So when did you become like, when did you gain your nickname? When did you become a troubled child that some people may explain? Like,
hey, look, right? The story's so crazy, but I'm gonna give it to you raw though. I'm gonna tell you everything. So boom, this how I got my nickname. So in school, when I got to middle school, we had Keorie Middle School. This is before we even got to junior high. So we had Keorie Middle School or whatnot. This how it all started, man. So in my era of school, we all had our own little gangs and stuff. You feel me? So it's just like, you know, you got the ABM boys off of state property, like, you feel me? You got the TTG boys, like, people like that. So boom, my gang, you feel me, with OTL, you feel me? Because at the time, you know, social was popping and dirt was hard, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's crazy because I got my second tattoo. I was 13. I got the OTL tattoo right here. You feel me? I made everybody that was in the game, they got the OTL tattoo right here. Feel me? So boom, besides the ones that were scared of needles that time. But yeah though, so boom, we all got our gang and everything, so you know we gotta come at with our own nickname. So at the time, I'm like everybody got their own nicknames and everything. So my nickname was still Lil Ty, so we giving everybody nicknames. So you know, OTL, everybody got they own, like, you feel me, everybody got their nicknames, you feel me? You got Lil Dirt, you got Bally, Chief Keef, like, you know what I'm saying? They was all rocking with each other, so boom, we all in there. And boom, my nigga Levon, you feel me? His name, you feel me? We gave him that nickname, Bally. You feel me? He's always be fresh as hell in school, like, you feel me? But we gave him that nickname, Bally or whatnot. You feel me? So boom, he ran with Bally. So boom, first I was like, shit, just call me Dirt. You feel me? They were like, nah, boy, you Glow. You feel me? They gave me that nickname, Glow. You feel me? So we just gave all each other nicknames and we ran with it. So boom, like, I never forget. From that day forward, I started telling people, like, you feel me, better call me Glow. So we get to the hood one day, we on the block and everything. Just right after school, we got dropped off, walked to Lil B. We chilling in the block. They like, one of the older niggas, they like, he like, what's good, Lil Ty? I'm like, nigga, don't call me that no more. My name Glow. You feel me? He started laughing. He was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you talking about Glow, nigga? You Lil Ty, nigga? I'm like, nigga, my name Glow, and niggas gonna start respecting that. You feel me? So from that day on, I ran with Glow.
So who influenced your mindset? Was it music or was it your big brother?
I ain't gonna lie, it was my big brother. Like, at that time, and of course it was some of the music I was listening to because that's where my name came from behind. Like, you know what I'm saying, like everything. But it's just like my big brother influenced everything because I'm like, damn, the stuff that I'm seeing in these videos, like, my brother was having it. So it's like early as age, so I was just like, you know, as a kid, you gonna be like, I want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that was. And my brother had this HCL movement, honor code and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? He been had that. So that's why when I got
What is that? What, like, you cannot rush over like a movement that your brother created. Like,
honor code and loyalty, man. Honor, code, and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Stand on all them 3 letters. And like I said, my brother started that like as a little movement, like, you feel me? But my brother, you feel me? He was GD, but you know, he started his own little HCL shit. It was honor code and loyalty. It's basically like a family thing. You know what I'm saying? His closest folks. You know what I'm saying? His brothers. You feel me? So it's just like at the time, that's where he started. That's why all this movement, where I'm pushing behind that. Like, you feel me? Bringing that with me.
So how do you feel about dropping the guns and putting on the gloves?
I mean, I'm gonna just be honest. I grew up fighting my whole life before I even picked up a gun. Like, before I ever picked up a gun, I grew up fighting my whole life. So it's just like I had to, like, where I was from, like, either that or you get pushed over. So it's like I had to, you know what I'm saying, learn how to defend myself. My big brothers, they always, you know what I'm saying, got me right. But
so other than your brothers, who put them hands on you?
I got in a couple. I got in more than a
But
lot
who
of fights.
put them hands on? You got to get them a
I
shout
haven't
out.
lost a fight though.
You haven't lost a
I
fight.
haven't lost a fight beside my brothers. Can't nobody from the hood, nobody nowhere say that I lost a fight. I never lost a fight, bro.
So how does that, like, who do you honor in the boxing and the UFC world? Like, who do you idolize?
Bro, I mean, you know, I idolize Floyd Mayweather. You feel me? That was my favorite boxer right now, Shakur Stevens. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of sports, like, do you have any ties with friends that are in sports right now?
Man, listen, let me tell you right now. My mud brothers, man, like my mud brothers, shout out to Keon, bro. He at NC State right now, going crazy. You feel me? Like going crazy. This my brother, like he going crazy. He on the way to the league, man. Shout out to Keon at NC State, number 15. Y'all tap in. My other brother, like, we had some crazy stories. Shout out to Taj, man. He number 49 at Colorado State. Right, I'm at Colorado right now. You feel me? Down there with Dion and them putting on. He going to the league, like, yeah, like, you feel me? And then my brothers, like, we got strong connections, like, we be at the games and everything, but yeah, then my brothers, like, they going crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it feel good to know I got somebody, like, from where I'm from that I used to be with that didn't have to, like, take this kind of route, like, to try to provide, like, you know what I'm saying? They had an opportunity to, like, succeed with what they doing. Like, so shout them out, like, you feel me? And they from the city where ain't too many people gonna make it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah.
Did you feel like you didn't have that opportunity to become an athlete, or like, because you play basketball?
Yeah.
So what made you go towards being Glow than to being your first and last name as an athlete?
Let me put it to you like this. I love basketball my whole life. Still right now. I still hoop, like work out, stay in shape, but shit, all the way up till I was 13. Like, I played basketball. I got in little fights in the hood and at school, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I always kept good grades. Like, my mama used to never really get on me like that because, you know, I always kept good grades in school. But it's just like 13 changed my life, bro. Like, 13 changed my whole life. Like, my whole life had a U-turn. I had to make choices then. You know what I'm saying? That's when my brother got killed. That's when everything changed. That's when Glow became Glow. You know what I'm saying?
So speak on the impact and like the mental challenges that you had to go through as a, not going to say a man, as a little boy, being 13, going through those challenges when you lost your big brother. What is some challenge that you went through mentally?
Bro, it's like, can you imagine really being around somebody every day, somebody providing for you, a father figure to you, like, you know what I'm saying, the city love them, like, and then you wake up one day and that person just gone. You feel me? Like, it's gonna impact anybody, bro. And it's like it impact me in a negative and kind of a positive way, because that's who I am now. I feel like if he wasn't here, if he was still here, I wouldn't be who I am right now. I wouldn't be able to reach out to people like how I want to reach out to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to, you know what I'm saying, express the way I really feel. Like, so it's just like everything happened for a reason, but he impacted me because it's like now, like, things harder on my mama now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain stuff that we can't do now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it impacted me in a whole way. And then it's like, this is my brother. So it's like, what am I going to do?
So
and I had to man up.
If he was here, and speaking of man up, if he was here at the time that he was here before his demise, and rest in peace and long live Trigger, like,
Yeah.
like I knew Trigger for some time, and I like long live Trigger, definitely long live Trigger. If he was here and still here today, would you feel like you'd be able to be a boy a little bit longer before you became a man? Because the way you explained it, you became a man at 13. Who wants to become a man at 13? So if Trigger was still your brother here today, like, would you feel like you would still be a boy? Would you feel like you would have a longer time span being a boy? Like, how do you feel like his...
Right now, if Trigger were here, I'd be in the league right now, basketball. I'd be in the NBA right now. Because I know, like, he would have had the bag to put behind me to get me in AAU camps. Like, basketball came natural to me. Like, coming up in the hood, we always played ball, so I just feel like he would have had, like, that extra push. Like, I couldn't go to AAU camps. Mama couldn't afford AAU camps to send me to AAU camps. Like, sometimes I couldn't make it to practice sometimes because mama be at work and I ain't had nobody pick me up after school for practice. So it's just like a lot of stuff that I missed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like that, yeah, like my kid days, like stuff that I, like, you know, a normal kid would want to grow up doing, I couldn't do that. It's like at 13, like, I had to really walk into that jungle for real, like, and really, like, you know what I'm saying, go through that jungle, like, go against a lot of obstacles, like, because it's like, this my brother. So it's just like, and you know how that is, like, I got to stand on what my brother was standing on. I know if something would have happened to me, what he would have stood on. So it's just like, yeah, that's just what the route I had to take. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's, hey.
So if you had to tell your big brother anything right now, because you know in the process, if you believe in spirits, you believe in angels, you know they're watching us right now. And you know your big brother is definitely watching you right now. But in the present time, even when people see this, like, what you want to tell your big brother? Like what's something that you want to tell him publicly that you haven't told a lot of people? Maybe you told him this privately, but what is something you want to tell him publicly?
I mean, publicly, bro, like, I can just say that really I know he'd be proud of me because he'll just be like, you doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know he'd be proud of me, like, because he's like, he doing it. He can rest. I know he resting easy because it's like, if something would happen to me, he wouldn't stop until the person that did it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I know he can rest now. So it's just like, and everything else, my mama good now. Like we ain't on top of the world, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like we living, bro. Like, despite the obstacles, me being gone for 3 years, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm overcoming every obstacle, and I know he's proud.
So when you was gone for 3 years, what is something that your mom said to you that kept you intact? Like, Mom, I'm coming home, Mom. I'm coming home, Mom. Like, what is something that your mom said to you in those 3 years? Like, we're not going to get too involved on your 3 years behind. I just want to get intact more into, like, your mom just praising you and telling you, man, and give you influence.
You know, ain't nothing like that. Mama love, like I said, my mama always being like, you know what I'm saying, like, she always been a spiritual woman. So, you know, she always, you know what I'm saying, kept, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up and as kids, like, we always went to church. I still go to church now every Sunday, not unless I'm out of town or something, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she always being spiritual, so she always kept me uplifted in a spiritual way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on spiritual. I'm big on spiritual now right now. Like, I'm big on spiritual stuff right now. Like, so it's like I always had a certain connection with God, but it's like being gone 3 years, I sat down and I had time to really, like, give him my time. And I feel like everything happened for a reason because, like, you know what I'm saying, not getting into all that, but you know what I'm saying, I was locked up on a murder charge, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like God set me down for a reason to, like, gravitate my mind, let me see what was for me, who was for me, what was there around me for. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's just like I know, like, why am I here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me being an innocent man, so it's just like, but as that time goes on, I see why God set me down, like, because my mind's sharper now, you know what I'm saying? I can see stuff now, like, I'm big on energy. I pray on energy, so it's like certain people get around me, I can feel the energy already, whether it's positive or negative, so I try to go ahead and remove myself from that before I have to, you know what I'm saying, do something that ain't, you know what I'm saying, so I just try to put myself in certain situations, surround myself by better people, and try not to keep that same young mentality, like, running the streets, feel like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta slang iron, do this, you know what I'm saying, so it's just like, the space that I'm in now, man, I just try to just keep myself in a positive space.
So why are you here? Like, what's your purpose? Like, what can
my purpose,
Tide Globe,
my purpose,
whatever, what can you bring?
I never really knew my purpose, but being locked up taught me my purpose, bro. Like, my purpose right now is to reach people through my music, bro. Let them know, like, what I went through, like, as a kid, like, coming up, what I had to do. I'm not ashamed of my past, bro. Like, everybody know what I do. Like I said, I got respect in the city, but it's like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't tell nobody, like, to go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a choice that I had to make, and for the ones that got, you know what I'm saying, certain choices to make, like, I'm here to speak this through my music, let you know what I've been through, let you know where I'm at now, what I'm trying to do, like, what we can do, like, you know how many people in the city that I watch, like, die around me, and, you know what I'm saying, witnessing all that, and they ain't even been out of Lumberton, I ain't even been out of North Carolina. it's a whole world out here, bro. Like, it's a whole world out here, and niggas ain't had time to see that. So it's just like, that's why I'm trying to reach out to people that know, like, it's a better way. If not, like, you know what I'm saying, this, you know what I'm saying, like, what the outcome gonna be.
So what's your relationship with Lil J-Bo? Long live Lil J-Bo. Rest in peace, Lil J-Bo. Long live Lil J-Bo. Like, what is your relationship?
Look, man, that's my brother, bro. Like, my little brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, back to the Dogwood Trailer Park days. I never forget. Me and bro were just talking about this story right before, like, he died and everything, bro. Like, but yeah, long live Lil J-Bo. I never forget. He was probably like 7 at the time. I think I was like 9, 10, something like that. I was like 10. So boom, we in Dogwood. We probably were younger than that. But long story short, we playing basketball out there. We ended up jumping this little boy, made him run home. But yeah, long live J-Bo, bro. Like, that's my brother, man. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? My little brother.
So, can you give us like a sweet 16 or a sweet 8? Something that you wrote behind the wall, or something that you know what I'm saying, a little freestyle. Can you just give the fans something for Black Politicianz TV?
Man,
can you just give us something?
You know, I can always bless them, bro. What I say, they don't want me to win. They don't want me to fall. These niggas be hating, but I know what I say. I say, fuck them all, yeah. Loaded them choppers, we ready, we dumping. Niggas know that we coming. They know how I'm living. They know what they played, and they know that I'm dunking, yeah. I ain't worried about no nigga. Hey, I ain't worried about no nigga, yeah. You feel me?
Hey, Black Politicianz TV, man. Hey, look, for all the kids that's looking at Glow, and like, I want to be just like you. Bro, I studied you. Like, I've been following your music. I like the first song that you ever posted. Like, Run Up a Check. Like, I've been watching you. Like, run it up. Like, how? Like, what can you tell these kids that's watching and saying, I want to be just like Glow? Like, can you leave us with a motivational close?
Man, listen, chase your dream, man. Like, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do whatever you put your mind to do. Like, it's always a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always a way. I feel like anything is possible. Like, stay positive, stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and that's I tell anybody that, like, let's get it. Like, don't let nobody stop you from chasing what you need to chase. You feel me? Because you know what I tell them. I say, you don't know where I came from. You don't know where I've been, so how can you say where I'm going? Every day I've been chasing that money. Don't care what they say. You know I get to it. And you see the blood in my eye. You can tell that I'm tired, but no, I won't stop. Gotta watch here play, because I know it ain't safe on my way to the top. And them niggas be watching us. Get the drop on the out when we follow up. Say they smoking on who, nigga, bet it up. I don't care where you at, we gon' wet them up. Yeah, long little Bo for sure. This shit right here going straight to the grave. Start thinking and get in my ways. Load them up, we spinning for days. You feel me? Long little Bo, long little Trigger, man.
Hey, long live Bo, man. Long live Lil J-Bo, man. Long live King Trigger, man.
Free Flex,
hey, free Flex, man.
Free
Black Politicianz TV. Is there anything you want to say? Like, anybody you want to shout out? Like, when you was behind that wall, anybody want to shout out? You want to give anybody a shout out?
We ain't gonna leave this out right now, man. I got to get this in here. Shout out to Nino from the 9, bro. Like, he the reason I'm really doing this right now, and I gotta put this in here before this interview go out. So we gotta extend this bitch. You hear me? Long story short, man. Like, before I even got into this rapping shit, when my brother died, like, my brother was rapping and shit like that. You feel me? So I started rapping through, bro, but I never had the kind of motivation. Nino, at this time, I'm talking about with killing 9, like, had the city on lock, bro, like, and, like, I'm talking about, bro, like, hey, like, I'm talking about he was really doing this shit, so I'm seeing him doing this, I'm like, damn, like, he famous, he on, like, you feel me, and mind you, me and Nino, little brother, like, you know what I'm saying, free glizzy, you know what I'm saying, me and Nino, little brother, like, we always had a little connection, you feel me, we was always tight, so I always used to be around, you know what I'm saying. So I used to go to his crib and be like, bro, when Nino coming over here, bro, I used to always rap freestyles in school. Like, everybody always knew I could rap. Like, I used to always rap freestyles in school. So I'm like, bro, when Nino coming over here, bro, I'm about to rap something for him. He like, bro, he gonna be through, you feel me? So Nino come over one day, you feel me, like, and he tell me to rap something for him. I spit something for him and everything, and he just walk out the room. So I'm like, you feel me, man? I'm like, please, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? He just walked out the room, like, you feel me? He didn't tell me whether my shit was hard or not. So he like, bro, like, I don't know. So like, I'm like, damn. So it's like, I go back in there, I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, my shit wasn't hard. He was like, nah, it was hard, you feel me? And he just left it at that. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, he ain't even fucking with me. You feel me? So boom, I started doing music because I used to always see how he was doing shit. I used to try to do it. He influenced me to make my first song. So I started making my music, dropping shit on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? And I still go to Quan house, be like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, his name was Quan, you feel me? Call him Blizzy. So all these be like, bro, like, tell your brother go listen to this, and the third. He was like, bro, I let him listen to it, bro. Like, he just, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, all right, you feel me? So I'm wondering, like, damn, why this nigga ain't never giving me no response? And it's just like, when I made my first video, like, bro reached out to me. He was like, pull up on me, like, I want to talk to you. Feel me? So I'm like, damn, like, now this nigga want to reach out to me. So he's like, I got a young Nutella at the time. So I'm like, I'm about to see what's up with this nigga. At the time, I just made my first video. That shit went crazy. It's like 100 on K. So I'm like, boom. Like, what this nigga want? So I pull up on him. So shit, he talking to me and shit like that. We smoking and everything. He like, shit, bro, I fought with you from the start. Like, you feel me? I seen, like, I already know what type of nigga you is street-wise. Like, he was just like, so I fought with you from the start anyway. He was just like, but you seeing what I'm doing, I ain't want you to see that this shit come easy. I ain't want you to just think that, okay, I can just grab you and put you in the dope. Like, I ain't want you to just think this shit come easy. I wanted to see if you walked out this crib, whether you were gonna stop rapping just cause you knew I shut you down, or whether you were gonna keep going. He was like, nigga, you kept going. He was like, shit, I seen that thrive in you. He was like, so now I'm reaching out to you. This is what this is. This, like, he put me on the business side, like, everything, like, at a young age. So I'm just like, okay. Like, that's when I started learning how to get my shit on Apple, like, how to get paid for my streams, like, you know what I'm saying? At 17, 16, you feel me? So I'm like, boom, 15 when I made my first song. So it's just like, all right, so boom, he showed me the game, bro. Like, shout out to Nino Mufasa. He the reason I started rapping. He showed me the game, bro. It's like, still to this day, bro, like, he reached out and mentor to me, but you feel me? Even though I want him to be my manager right now, but he just like, little bro, I don't want to fail you. Like, you feel me? Like, if, like, I know you into it, and you feel me? Like, you know, everybody got life situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was just like, bro, I don't know if my mind's still in the music, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Nino, though. Like, and my brother, like, he the reason I'm here. I am who I am right now.
Black Politicianz TV, man. So one more time, who do we have with us?
Man, HCL Glow, a.k.a. the Big Stepper, a.k.a. the Big Trendsetter.
I appreciate you, brother,
King of
man.
the
I appreciate it so much, man. Love, brother. Thanks for coming by, bro.
I already know.